All Japan Pro Wrestling held its big Tokyo Dome show, which I'm sure, Uncle Dave was all over, drawing about 32,000 fans, but the crowd was heavily papered. They announced a crowd of 58,700, but it was really nowhere close.
Shut the fuck up, Dave!
Wow, yeah, because he was there with his little clicker, right?
Yeah, well, Uncle Dave is even doing this to Japan. How about that? The fact that he's doing this to Japan, you might be able to take that one to the bank, but I don't know.
Or it's just showing that, this is a thing with him. I don't believe it, so I'm going to publish that it's not.
Well, actually, they said it was 100,000, but it was more like 32,000.
Like, why does he care?
Right, he does that to the fact that he's doing that.
Does he get like paid from somebody to expose the quote unquote truth?
Hell if I know, man. I mean, the fact that he has skipped from doing this in wrestling, that now he's doing this to the NBA, is just pathetic. Like, dude, get a life, man. Like, you're so full of crap. But the thing is, he reports it, and the rest of the internet just runs with it, and that becomes the quote unquote real story from then on out.
Yeah, we're gonna get in trouble for talking about them running with it now too.
Well, Uncle Dave said, therefore it is. Like, God.
This is like Jesus to them, isn't it? And like his newsletter is the Bible.
Yeah, well, it's just everywhere. And then people who don't know anything about wrestling will also take this as like, oh, well.
Yeah, they think he's a credible source.
Yeah, well, he must know because we don't. And then they run with his numbers and figures like it's real. And like I said, that's how it becomes gospel, man. But anyway, the crowd is
I would like to ask somebody who's like a hardcore believer in his, like, what has he done to make you think he's legitimate? He's never wrestled. At least his little douchebag nephew wrestles.
Well, I mean, he's right most of the time. Like, is he though? I mean, he's right with some stuff. I'll give him that. I'm not going to say he's wrong all the time. If he was, I wouldn't be using any of his stuff for the show. But
he's right with everything except when plans change on the fly.
Yeah. Well, this is definitely going to happen. # plans change. I always like when he bakes it into the story. This will happen unless plans change. Like,
plan to screw me over, aren't they?
Right.